In this video we're going to have a look at some more lots and houses for sale around Dumaguete and hopefully find something that is suitable to go ahead with. If you are interested in seeing some lots around Dumaguete or on Sigihor, then you can also have a look at the last couple of videos, because one of my friends is in the process of buying a lot on Sigihor. And if you want to follow the process, as hopefully we each buy something and build something here, then yeah, please like and subscribe, and yeah, we'll get on with the first lot, which is a new built house in Valencia. So we've just arrived at this one, and actually it looks nice. It looks nicer than it appears in the picture. I thought that a road ran down by the side of it, but that's the driveway, and it's not too far from Valencia, from the plaza. It's probably taken us 5 minutes to get here, so yeah, have a look. We come around the back, and yeah, I mean, I like it. The thing is, I think this is 4.2 million. I'll double check with the agents because I've looked at so many now that I'm getting a bit confused. But actually, that seems like quite a good price for a 500 square metre lot, when some of the lots that we're looking at about the same size are sort of 2 million. And we can't get in at the minute, they've not got a key. But the house looks nice enough. It's kind of quite small, but it's kind of quite a peaceful area. There's plenty of space to build a pool in the back. No close neighbours, and just a wire fence around it at the minute, but you could plant some trees or put up a bit of a wall or something to make it feel a bit more private. It might be a lot less hassle to buy something that's already done. And yeah, it'll just be interesting to see what it looks like inside, because from the outside I like it. It looks nice. All very nice and fresh. So 1 bedroom with an ensuite, view onto the back garden. Very nice. And then, yeah, 2nd bedroom. Nice little kitchen. Okay, so yeah, I do quite like this one. And obviously there's just not all of the hassle and potential stress and things of building one from scratch, and it seems like a nice road. Little convenience store just here, and then the agent was pointing in this direction, saying that this house is just sold for 12 million, and that is this one, I think. And it looks alright. I don't know why that would be 12 million, really. But anyway, we're going to drive down now, back to Dauin, and just go and see the seller of that land. And yeah, and then we can decide. Okay, so we've come back to the lot that we really like, so that I can try and climb a tree to see if we can see the sea from the first floor. Now I suspect we probably can. Just tried climbing that tree, and I had to jump down because everybody started shouting. The agents here again. Everybody started shouting and screaming, and it turns out there's a live electricity wire, like kind of a bear-looking live electricity wire running through that tree, and I was about to grab it. But anyway, I'm going to try and climb this tree, get to about 4 or 5 meters up, and just see. I mean, whether or not we will be able to, because there are trees there, but we'll see. I can't see anything because of the trees.
Yeah, because they're...
Yeah. Can't climb the tree because there's other trees in the way, but we'll just come outside and extend the camera as high as it can go. And then I think that's probably already 4 or 5 meters. So, can we see it in the camera? So yeah, I think you definitely can see the sea a little bit, because we can actually see it from the ground through that little gap. Okay, so we had the meeting with the sellers, and the situation is at least a bit clearer now, and I can kind of understand why stuff's the way it is, but it is still complicated. So yeah, the guy registered the land in 1967. He then died in 1978 and left the land to his only daughter. However, she never transferred it into her name because I think there are estate taxes. So she didn't want to pay the estate taxes. I like the land, and I do really like the idea of, you know, building something on it. And as nice as that little house that we saw in Valencia was earlier, I do think it goes to show as well that building it can be done quite cheaply over here, because they were saying basically they'd take 4 million for that. Now I suspect the plot is worth around $1 million. That's kind of seemingly the going rate for 500 square meters nearish to Valencia. It's a developer that's done it. He says he's done a few around Valencia, so he's making a profit at 4 million. 1 million for the land. Presumably he's built that for a couple of million. So it does kind of show that you can build a nice thing for just a couple of million. Anyway, we'll see. So today I'm viewing another 3 properties, 1 house and 2 lot onlys, and I'm trying to be a bit more selective this time. They're all in sort of the area that I'm thinking might be nice, which is out towards Bacong, Dauin. They're all registered land, I think, and yeah, the 2 lots are a sensible size, 500 square meters each, and they're about 700,000 each, and the house is 3 million, and that's on a 1,000 square meter lot. So yeah, hopefully a little bit more sensible, and a little bit more affordable than some that we've viewed. So yeah, first one is lot only, and it's in Bacong. From this post here, so bikes are over there, road over there, nice looking house there.
This is 460, going up.
So from that post to what? To this post?
Going up to that fence.
Yeah, all the way to the wall. Okay. Yeah, so it's not a bad little lot, but you know. Okay, so we didn't spend long at that first one because I did ask, is it clean title before viewing it, and they said yeah, but it's not clean title. And I think probably the problem is that different people have got different ideas about what clean title kind of actually means. And to me, it's kind of simple. It's registered land, and it's in the name of the current seller. The current seller isn't dead or anything. Yeah, just clean, straightforward. But anyway, the agents have just left. They brought me to this one, which is clean title. This is in Dauin. It's 500 square meters. Yeah, it's 500 square meters, but it's 1.5 million. So it is back up, getting a little bit more expensive. And they're saying, you know, if you want completely clean title, then it is going to be more expensive. And I think the location of this one is quite good. So it's, I don't know if you can see the fence behind me. Well, it's completely fenced in with like a makeshift fence. So I think it's a reasonable size and a reasonable location. That I did see there's a sign saying that there's a landfill site up the road in that direction. So I'll just have a drive up to just see how close the landfill site is and see if that might be a problem. And then I'm just going to drive in the other direction as well and just see exactly how far it is from Dauin, the nice beaches and stuff of Dauin. I don't know, it's kind of alright, but for whatever reason, I don't love this one. So going to the actual house then, I like this one. It's quite a nice location. It's 3 million, and you know, it's small. It's small, and it probably does want, you know, I mean, it's a new build, so it's clean. 1 bedroom there, 1 small bedroom here. The kitchen-ish, you know. But then, little shower area, which seems fine. And then, yeah, out onto the back, and we'll see which one of these she's saying is the tree that forms the boundary. But, you know, it's big in that direction. So it includes, yeah, I mean, the boundary I assume is this tree line here. So you've got a small bit at the back, but then out to there. And then, yeah, you've got 2 houses, which she's saying got people in them. They're paying $1,200 a month rent each. And they could either stay and carry on, or she could ask them to leave. I don't know, I like this one. So they're saying this lot behind is also theirs, but it's 3,000 square meters and they want 1,500 per square meter. That includes then this little house here that they've got rented out. But that means that's 4.5 million, which is then a lot. Okay, so this one does also look very nice. The beach is only 1 kilometre that way. Got beautiful views of the mountains in that direction over there. And then there's going to be a road here, which is going to run along here up in front of that building that they're starting there. And the lot that I came to look at is basically here. I mean, it's difficult to get a full sense of it, but it's 500 square meters, and it goes up. So from that little road, and all the way down here. And then it stops at this fence here. I'll just walk around it. So yeah, this one is 500 square meters, and it's 650,000, which seems like quite a good price for saying the location. And I can't remember exactly where the marker was, but say it's probably about here. So 500 square meters there, but they're saying this one is also available, literally the next door plot, which is identical. That's also 500 square meters, and it's also 650,000. So you could either have 500 square meters for 650, or 1,000 square meters for 1.3 million. And then you would have a really good sized lot, and so then you're getting the same size lot as the one that we've just been to look at with the house on it, basically, for 1.7 million less. And I think the location is a bit better, and it looks like they're building some nice houses. You know, these are ones that have already sold, and I don't know, I think these look like they're going to be nice. Okay, so I'm leaving this one now. I feel like I am constantly changing my mind and constantly liking the last one I've seen best, but I really like this one. It seems like a good price. He's saying, I've just been to speak to him again, he's saying that there'd be a deal to be done if I had both lots, so it'd be, you know, a bit less than 1.3 million. And I've just been asking him about the new international airport that is going to open at some point, and apparently that is 4 kilometres that way. So you're really handy for the airport. You're really handy for the beaches. You're quite close to Dumaguete still, so it's fine to, you know, go there for the conveniences of Dumaguete. He's saying if it was more, you know, from the first story, he's saying he thinks you could probably see over these trees and have a little bit of a sea view, or at least be able to see Apo Island or Sigihor. But either way, you've got the beautiful view of the mountains in the background over there. Don't know, I like it. This one is in San Miguel in Bacong, and it's here. And actually I've come to this one without an agent because they actually showed me the location of this one. And it's 650 square meters and it's 1.9 million. So it's probably a little bit expensive, but quite a nice area, dirt track road, but it's not far at all from the coastal road and then the beach, and it actually does look quite nice. Let's have a look around it. So it's kind of 650 square meters, so it's good size, nice and clear where the boundaries are on this one because it's already all walled in. Yeah, so up to that kind of hedge there, presumably. It's quite nice, clean title, but I think it's too expensive. 1.9 million seems like a lot. But yeah, I mean, it's quite nice, isn't it? But if this was kind of, I don't know, a million or just very slightly over, I'd think perhaps, yeah. Anyway, then there's one to go and view in Dauin, which sounds nice, but it's possibly a bit small at 350 square meters. And then there's another to go and view, also in Dauin, but a bit higher up. And that's 2,000 square meters, but it's 2.5 million. So it feels quite big. So from then to behind this bent over tree, up to what, about here, and then up to there. It seems quite big, doesn't it? This is the boundary roughly.
Yeah.
Here. So you've got. Just seems quite big. Is he okay? What is he looking? Is he angry? He's not okay. What, is he dangerous?
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Okay. Okay, so from that tree past the cow. Is he a cow or carabao?
A cow.
Just
Cow.
just a normal cow.
Yeah.
But with horns.
Mm.
Yeah.
It is big.
Up to there, round to there, behind that bent over tree, round to there, and back. So we're going to just walk. There's an access road that's going to go like there, to the left of that building. And then there's another access road. Well, this is kind of an access road here.
Much easier.
You can pass it here, you can pass it also there because the road stops in your property.
Okay.
Because that is a
Right, so this one is just up the road. This is 1,200 square meters, and it's 3 million. And it includes many coconut trees. Wow, and this is big. So, what's this over here? There's some kind of... All these structures then? It includes all these structures here? Yeah. Okay, so like a little shelter there. And then another little shelter there. Oh no. And then it includes this house here. Okay, so inside the house, yeah, it just wants a bit of refurbishing, doesn't it, or something. But there is a house here. Yeah, just simple.
Okay ra.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so this is another one now then. This is 1,200 square meters, but it's 4 million. But they're saying they divide it into two, and it goes all the way to that wall beyond the cars. That fence there, and then this is a barangay road, and then there's another barangay road there. Yeah, they divide it into two of 600 for 2 million each, but it's extremely near the beach, so I will walk down to the beach. Like, I think it's, 50 meters or something, so I'll walk down and have a look, but that's the lot. Okay, so this is now the beach, and it's rocky but very nice. But we've had to walk, I don't know, 100 meters or more, which I know doesn't sound very much, but it's not just a simple walk, because there's kind of a river that it's difficult to cross, and it's been dry for a while. But yeah, this could be nice. So maybe this actual beach lot is also for sale, but I'll try and get to the bottom of that. So are you saying that this bit here is for sale as well, or not?
Yeah, this is for sale, sir. But that portion there is included with the
But this is like a river. This is like a river.
Actually, the river is there.
This
They
is just.
close the
They close
creek
the river
in
and
order
then,
to transfer here. That's why the river.
So this shouldn't have water
yeah.
in at all. So how much is this one?
I don't know what's there. As soon as we will ask the price there.
Okay.
The second lot we will also.
Because that could be really nice, couldn't it? So yeah, to get to this one, you have to kind of cross this. Well, I'll say not a river, but it kind of is.
Careful.
So. And this one is nice and big. It's 2,000 square meters. And it's from this bit here up to those other houses there. And all the way up to, well, if there's a line with that house there. And then all the way up to the road. So, I mean, I'll have a walk up to the road and show it from the road, but it is very nice and very, very big. So yeah, come out to the road now, and yeah, this is a nice one. It is really big. Beautiful house opposite. It's quite high up in the hills. Now again, I had asked about the title, and they'd said, yeah, it's clean title, and it is 2.5 million, this one, so it's big, but it's not cheap. And they took clean title, kind of the same position as all the rest of them, as in the registered owner is dead. She has given me a load of paperwork, so they have at least paid the estate taxes on this one. It looks like they paid them in 2016, and it's still not in the name of the sellers, and it looks like there are many sellers, but they have all signed. One of them lives in America. I don't know, maybe I just need to go and see like an independent lawyer over here and talk things through. Maybe I'm taking too much of a Western attitude towards this. And when you Google it, everything says do not buy dirty title land, but it all seems to be dirty title. It's like tiny percentage of it that is properly clean title. I mean, she's saying it's 2.5 million now. She's saying they're nearly done making it clean, and once it's clean it'll be like 3 million plus. Yeah, strange situation. So since viewing that last lot then, I have been to see a lawyer, and I think that's been really helpful because he has said, yeah, you need to be more relaxed about the title situations, that a lot of the land here will be, even the stuff that's described as clean title, will be registered land, but the owner will have died a long time ago. And it's not a problem providing everything else is in order and providing you do your checks on it. So I'm going to take a more relaxed attitude going forward. And the one that I still really like is the 680 square metre one in Dauin. It's just a little bit expensive at 2 million, but that's the one that I'm thinking of. But there's still a few more to see, and then hopefully we can make a decision. So yeah, if you've enjoyed looking at some of the lots, please do like and subscribe, because there will be more videos coming soon when hopefully we buy something and then ultimately build something on it.